Hello and welcome to all you Aquarians. This is your monthly horoscope for August 2019, and there is really way better energy going on. I can't put it in other words. You know, there's been rough times, intense times, but now it's time for something else. And of course, these are general horoscopes, so if it's resonating, if it's not, just skip the video. Anyway, for you, there's definitely a bit of talking about the first 2 weeks of the month, and then the energy talking about of the last 2 weeks of the month. The first 2 weeks of the month are very, very social for you. It's the spotlight on relationships and on one-on-one relationships, business partnerships, or lovers, people that you love. And Mars is in there, Venus is in there, the Sun is in there. There's at the 1st of August a new moon in your opposite sign of Leo. So there's definitely new energy coming in. So for those of you who are single, wow, it's certainly a big emphasis on other people and lots of passion going on there. When you are in a relationship already, it could mean that you feel fantastic and you're gonna hang out with each other, you're gonna do lovely things with each other. And it's very good energy, and especially after the 12th of August, because then Mercury also goes direct in your sign, and in your opposite sign, sorry. So when you had a bit of a rough time considering relationships, it's definitely improving when it comes to communication and understanding after the 12th, because there was something especially the Aquarians who have planets between 0 and 10 degrees. You probably had a bit of a bang there going on with the Mercury retrograde there and with Mars. So there could have been some conflicts, there could have been some explosions there. But now is a time that you can either reconcile, but at least you can talk with each other again. You see what I mean? So for those of you who might have a breakup lately, there is improving, or there is possibility to improve, or at least clear up things so you can both go on with your lives. And so yeah, very nice energy for the Aquarians. Way better than last month, where there was, and in July as well, you know, a lot of activity with that Mars Mercury there in your opposite sign. So on the 2nd of August, I forgot to tell you that on the 2nd of August, there's also a bit of an emphasis on work and on day-to-day routines. So if things were going bad up there, things are going forwards again after the 2nd of August, because then Mercury is in your 6th house. So it's improving. It's improving. All these areas, when planets going direct again, it's like we feel as things are going forwards again. Jupiter is going as well direct on the 12th in your 11th house. Very social house. It's your house. It's your house. It's the house of the Aquarian, of the future, of goals and like-minded people and friends. So also there, if you're that Aquarian, I mean, most Aquarians that I know, they do have quite a lot of friends, or they do enjoy friends. Unless you have Saturn there or Pluto there, then you have a bit of a authoritarians amongst your friends. But anyway, if you had a time where you say, I didn't have a lot of time for my friends, this is improving as well after the 12th of August. So you see, a lot of things are catching up again and back to a bit of normality, so to speak. Not always transformation is good. Well, it's not good or bad, but it is what it is. But always it is a bit heavy. And then as from, let's say, the 19th of the month and onwards, it becomes for you on an emotional level a better time. And why is that? Because so many planets are in your emotional houses, the 8th and the 4th house. So you're gonna have them, and it's really beautifully connected with each other. And this has to do with your emotions. You've got Uranus in your 4th house, you Aquarians. So for a lot of Aquarians, home and family, it's not always easy to rest. Or maybe you're doing astrology from home. You know, Uranus in the 4th. When Uranus was entering my 4th house, I started with doing astrology video. Anyway, not only video, doing astrology. And but what I'm trying to say is that there is emotional support, so to speak, not only from family and from you feel home at home, literally in your body, feeling good and feeling emotionally calm, but it's also trining Venus and Mars, the Sun, in your 8th house. And these are actually known as the more difficult houses, especially the 8th house. But when you have such a positiveness there, it means it eases and it gives you calmness, and it gives you this emotional support. And especially when you're one of those who's maybe another planet of your horoscope was hit by the eclipses, this will feel very good. And it could feel like with Venus and Mars are going to even come together in Virgo on the 24th. So your 8th house, that could be on a financial level, getting a loan for your home, or getting money from another person, not from your own effort, so to speak. And so that's on a basic level. On a bit of a deeper level, it can mean intimacy. You're feeling very connected to someone, and not only on a sexual basis, it's a level, but on a psychological level. You know, intimacy is about your vulnerabilities. You are able to show your vulnerabilities, someone else as well, and wow, this is connecting on a very deep level. So these deep connections can, of course, heal you and transform you. That's what's going on with the Aquarians. Another level, it's an interest in the occult, it's an interest in the metaphysical, and this gives you emotional support. So having said that, I'm not going to make those videos too long, because it's very, I hope it's very concise, precise, very obvious here. And but it's a great month for you, normally speaking, generally speaking, great month for you. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for listening. See you next time, and get in touch if you want a reading.